On March 22, 2024, during a routine patrol of a closed construction site, deputies found a suspicious vehicle parked between unfinished homes. The car was empty, then someone was seen running, and a search began.
Sheriff's Office! Make yourself known! All right, come over here and cover me for just a minute. 4446 St. John's. Be advised, I'm pretty sure I saw a suspect at the truck before we pulled up on it. There's another subject out here doing work, and he advised that there was somebody out here on the truck, but just before we arrived. 1048. All right, we're going to go clear the truck, okay? Move this way. Sheriff's Office! Truck's unoccupied. The only place they could have run is out here to the wood line.
Yeah.
4446 St. John's.
4446.
Truck is unoccupied. 1048. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office! We're going to bring the canine. If you don't make yourself known, you will get bit. Make yourself known. It's your choice. You can make yourself known, and we'll have the canine come out. You will get bit. Show me your hand. I got it, Ron. I got it. 4446 St. John's. We got one subject. He's secure. Who else is here? You want to get dog bit?
No, sir.
Who else is here? Because they're going to get dog bit. Who else is here?
He left.
He left?
Who's he?
So there's another person. What's he wearing? Hey, do you want him to get dog bit?
No, sir.
Then help me out. Help him out. Here, yeah. What's he wearing?
We're wearing the same black.
Huh?
Sit up. He wearing gray.
There is one more. Are you lying to me? Because he's going to get dog bit, and I don't want that. It hurts. I've been bit.
Sit up.
There's one more, correct?
I can't sit up. I got my knee fucked up, sir.
Okay.
Well, stand up.
I'm trying to.
Maybe you shouldn't run from cops.
Go ahead. Where did he go?
I don't know.
This way? Same way?
Yeah, he did. I'm not sure.
Well,
Just for 1043, he says there is a second one. Looks like they were headed towards 16A. I'm trying to get further description.
Yeah.
don't lose it.
There you go.
Have a seat.
All right. Have you questioned him or
I
anything?
have not talked to him at all. You want to read him, Miranda?
Yes, I absolutely will. Okay, bud. So I'm Deputy Chester with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, okay? So I want to talk to you a little bit, okay? I want to kind of figure out what the heck is going on, all right? Because right now I'm making an assumption here, and I've got a feeling I've got a pretty good one, but I need you to fill in the blanks here as to what's going on. This is going to be your one chance to be honest with me. The evidence is going to speak one thing.
Yeah, I know.
Everything else I have is going to tell me one thing.
Yes, sir.
What you tell me is going to determine another. This is your chance to either hear that you're being truthful or deceitful. Evidence doesn't lie, right? Okay. I'm being honest with you, right?
Yeah.
Again, so I want to read you something real quick, okay?
My rights?
Yes, sir. I want to read your rights, and that's your rights. You have the right to do that. These are your rights, okay? Okay.
Alright, so.
You ready? Hang on. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Do you understand that so far, bud?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions and to have them with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand so far?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, with these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
If I told you, I'll be able to use my phone to communicate with my wife.
Listen, I can't make any promises on anything,
I
but I can
know
tell you
Sarge
that
I understand.
I can't make any promises, but I will do whatever I can to do whatever I can do. I will do. Okay. Okay. So what was your name first, real quick? I didn't catch that just a minute.
Darwin.
Darwin. Okay. Well, I'm just so we're on a first name basis. I'm Thomas. I'm a deputy with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. Okay. So. Let me ask you, let's just start off with the easy stuff here, okay, bud? Where are you originally from? Are you from St. Johns County area?
I'm from Jacksonville.
You're from Jacksonville area? What part of Jacksonville do you live at?
I stay up San Jose, I'm in.
Over in San Jose? Okay, how long have you lived there?
Been there for a couple years.
A couple years? Okay, where were you before originally? Or before that? I'm from Arkansas, that's why I ask. Florida seems to be a melting pot of places, so I never know where they're all from.
So I stay with my brother.
Okay. Is that who was out here with you? Yeah. Okay. Did he run that way?
I don't know.
Again,
we
have a canine coming and the dog will bite. I used to do the decoy work for another agency, and I have been bitten by them, and it hurts, and it has the possibility to tear somebody up. I don't want that. I would rather somebody just look. We're cool. We're not hurting you. I know that's not going to happen. But if a dog bites, it's going to hurt. You know what I mean?
Said he was letting my shit.
Well, yeah. If we don't know what you're going to do, we don't know if you have a gun. But see, are we doing it now? Right? We're having a casual conversation right now. I don't because we don't want to do that. That's the same. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. But we don't know. We all have families. We want to go home.
I have my recent rights here.
I understand, and I get it.
Same shit.
I understand, and so that's all. We don't want anybody to get hurt.
But y'all found me, and I ain't resist.
Yeah, you did, and we appreciate that. Now again, we don't know. We have to, for a moment, we have to assume that things are going to go bad. But the more you complied, what did we do? But we don't want to bring the dog out. So if we can find him, so which way did he run?
To be honest, I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Okay, be straight up with me.
We were hopping in the car.
Okay.
We were about to leave.
Yep. And y'all saw me.
I guess it was you.
It was me.
It was you with the lights, and I said, "Fuck." So I ran straight.
Okay.
And I told my brother, "Hey, police!" So he just ran. He's wearing black.
He's wearing all black.
So I don't know which way he ran. I didn't see nothing. Okay. So
You tell me that your brother was with you. So if we fingerprint this car, and I find that your brother's fingerprints are there, that's all. We can get all of that. Again, this is just for me to determine how honest you're going to be. If you want to be deceitful to me, that's your right. You can do it. But if you want to be honest with me, that's the way that I'm going to write this up. He was honest with me. He told me this. All of this stuff here. You're not ratting him out, but it's showing whether or not you're honest. Exactly. Does that make sense?
I know what you mean.
If it tells me that you're lying,
my first time
right? I understand. If you're lying, then everything you say after that is going to be considered that you're lying all the way through it, right?
Yes,
but if you're honest with me the entire time, then we know it, and we can prove that you're honest. We know it.
Yes,
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So what do you do for work?
Construction.
You do construction. What kind of construction work? I used to be an electrician. That's why I asked.
I do framing.
You do framing? Okay.
Yes, sir. But it's tough right now. So
I understand.
Why do you think I got 3 kids?
I understand. Listen, I've got. Hey, how old are they?
It's a year old, two, and 3. It's hard for me right now.
I understand. Absolutely. And there is nothing I wouldn't do for my kids. As a man, I respect that. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my kids because number one, they're most important in my life.
Yes, sir. Exactly to me.
Dude, and I respect the hell out of that. I'm not even going to lie to you because there's a lot of deadbeat dads out there. There's a lot of dads who they don't take responsibility for. I made those kids. I was half of it, so I get that. I respect that. Is that what was going on tonight? Is you were just out here trying to just help yourself, help your kids out?
Yeah, because I pick up
it's hard, isn't it?
I pick up my kids tomorrow night.
Okay.
And I keep them until Sunday. So
okay. Do you get them like every other weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. I do too.
Take them out and stuff. I have like $20 in my pocket. So.
Okay. Just trying to make a little buck there, just so you could be the father for your kids.
Yes, sir.
I understand that. And I can respect that. I hired a lot of guys that were in hard spots like that too. I even did that. I owned my business for a while, and it was all I could do to make it. Sometimes, I mean, I went hungry multiple times just so that my kids could do it. I respect that, but okay. So that I can understand. I can comprehend that. Is this just places that you knew that were out here that you could kind of pick some of this stuff up easily?
No, I just came out here to see if it was stuff.
I got it. I understand. Is this all stuff from out here?
No.
No. Is it from other places? Let me ask you this: were you up near the truck stops a little while ago, up off of 210, the big truck stops near 95?
No, sir.
No, you weren't.
I came through San Jose.
Okay.
To the back roads.
To the back roads,
Yeah,
down like US 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't go through there because the same reasons.
The same reasons.
Too much police.
Too many police. Okay. Listen, and there's a bunch of us. You
Yeah,
can see it. There's a
yeah,
bunch
there's
of us.
a bunch,
That's
yeah,
you're very right on that.
Proud.
Is this the only one you hit tonight? Or did you hit a couple other ones?
No. I hit probably one more before this one. That's where I got all that stuff right there.
All that. Where was that at? Again, I don't want somebody else to be out a lot either. I don't know if there's another dad that has kids that this could be affecting that. I don't want to do that to him either. And I think you can respect that too and understand. If that's somebody else's, I want to make sure that gets back to him. It may be a dad. I owned my own business, and all that material like that was mine when I did it. And it may be that may be another thing. And as dad to dad, we don't want to do that to each other either. If that is somebody's, I want to make sure I get that back to him and all. So that's why I'm asking where it's at, so we can make sure we get it back to whoever's it is. Because I don't want it. If it's another single dad, that would really suck, wouldn't it? It would, wouldn't it?
If you got a company, I don't think he's a single dad.
I did it, and I struggled with it. It's hard times right now, dude. I'm surprised they don't call it a depression, right?
Back in the days, it wasn't that hard.
No, it was easier. I remember those days because I was making good money, but I went through the hard part first. So where did these come from?
They came from right here down the street. I don't know, from Rivertown.
From over in Rivertown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rivertown.
All right, I appreciate that.
That's it. That's about it. That was it.
Okay.
Because after that, when I met my wife, then I came over here.
Okay, so you went and met her and then came back over here? Okay. Oh, listen, I appreciate that.
Approximately $1,800 in stolen construction materials was found in the bed of the truck. He was subsequently arrested and charged with loitering or prowling, resisting an officer without violence, burglary, and grand theft.